Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this festival colourful glam. I did actually get the inspiration from a makeup artist called 𝙂𝙀𝙪𝙘𝙪. She is literally amazing. I'll pop her Instagram here. So when I saw this look, I thought, right, I'm going to do it. And I've been meaning to do it for weeks, and this is the result. So if you'd like to see how I created it, stay tuned. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up and leave a cheeky comment down in the comment section below. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. So first I'm going to start off with my skincare. In my previous video, if you haven't seen it already, it was a mixture of makeup and skincare products that I'd purchased over the past few weeks. So I did mention in that video that I'd bought the brand 𝙂𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙘𝙪. So this is the Glow Tonic. Then I've got the serum as well, which I'll put on after. Just get a cotton pad and then just put a little bit on there. And then just wipe away from your face, removing any dirt or anything from your face. So now I've toned my face, I'm going to go in with the 𝙂𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙘𝙧 Glow Tonic Serum. So literally, you just put a couple of drops on your face. 2, 3. So I just put 3 drops on, and then I just use my hands, which obviously are clean, and I just massage that around my skin. And I've been using these 𝙂𝙧𝙤𝙪 treatments for about a week now, and I can see a difference in my skin already. Like, I've got a few breakouts, which are normal for me at this time, but other than that, I feel like my skin is looking good and it feels clean and fresh, whereas sometimes my skin can feel a little bit cloggy. I'm going to moisturise my face. So I'm going in with the Illumia moisturiser. This is the 𝙂𝙀𝙪𝙘𝙪 one. So this is for like people with oily skin. And just put a little bit on, and then just again massage into your face. And this way at least you're prepping your skin for the foundation and all the makeup that you're going to put into your pores. Just creating a barrier to protect your skin basically. Looking a little bit glowy now. So I feel like I'm looking ready. So just to finish off my skincare, I always go in with the Superdrug Vitamin E Hydrating Mist. Just spray that over your face. Well, in my eye then. Just spray that over your face, and then you literally just feel fresh. So now I feel ready to get started. So I'm going to be going in with my brows first. I'm just going to start off with the Revolution Precise Brow. This is in the shade medium brown as well. So literally just going to be carving out the shape of my brow. And then just drawing hair stroke lines at the front. And then I do just go in with the brush just to even it out. I've got a scar there and it's so annoying. It literally ruins my brow. So just to try and, you know, join that scar up a little bit. Kind of just going to draw over it so it looks like there's not a gap there now. So once you're happy with your brows, I'm going in with the P. Louise Eye Base in the shade 02. This is my go-to shade. The brush I'm using for that is the Molly O'Brien Jim Bob brush. So just putting that all in the brush. And then I'm just going to carve out and then once you've carved the underneath, I always then go in and pat my eyelid out. I'm and be generous with the amount you're using as well. Don't be shy to, you know, go in with more product if you feel like you're not getting the coverage you need. Just keep packing that out until you feel like you've got the coverage. Because this is the product that's really going to hold your eyeshadow onto your eyelid. So, you know, you need to make sure that you've done this part well to then make sure the next step runs smoothly as well. So I'm just going to be blending out the concealer with the Peaches and Cream PC23 brush, just so I've got no harsh, dried concealer lines when I'm doing the rest of my face. And then I will just dab over my eyes just to make sure any excess product is removed. Now I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to be going for like a festival kind of makeup look. So it's going to be bright. It's going to be two different eyes but all joined in as like one festival look. So I've got the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette. So in my previous video, the beauty haul, if you haven't seen that, I'll drop it up here. I did mention I was waiting on a Morphe package to come. So I finally got it. This is the eye brush set that I got. So I will be using those today. First time using this Morphe set. Literally amazing brushes. So I will be doing that for you today. Using those and giving those a go. So the brush I'm going to start off with is the Morphe one. I'm going to use this brush just to basically start off my line of where I want the shape of my eyeshadow to go. So I'm starting off with the yellow. So yellow, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to be popping that at the front, like so. So you can't really see it, obviously I'm going to build it up. So I'm going to build it up now with the Real Techniques brush, going in with the same colour. Just really building that product up. And then I'm going to be going in with the shade Mental on the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette. And just and then I'm going to go in with the Peaches and Cream PC14 brush, and I'm going in with the Mad shade on the Me, Myself. These names are well confusing, like I'm getting confused. So I'm just basically setting out the first line just to kind of get a guide of where I want my eyeshadow to go, and then I'll build it up after. So going in with the orange shade again. And I'm going to use the Peaches and Cream PC22 brush just to really get in there. I'm just building all those colours up until you're happy with the blend and how they contrast each other. So like I say, trust the process. All the colours. So leaving that like that, I'm now going to get ready to cut the crease with some eye makeup remover and some wipes, just to get the guide of the shape that I'm building. So I'm going in with the Nivea Micellar Water. This basically just gives me a guide of where I'm going to then cut the crease with my concealer. So the best way that I'll start off with is using a wipe just to remove the large bits of excess dropout that I've got going on. Move underneath the eye, and then I'm just going to wipe my eyelid of where I've got a rough idea of where my crease is with the cotton pad. So So once your cotton bud gets dirty, just change it, because otherwise you'll end up putting dirty on the clean eye. You might use quite a few cotton buds for this, to be honest. And I mean, this probably takes longest doing this bit, because you want to make sure you get the right cut crease. You don't want to mess it up at this point. Right, so now I've got a rough guide. I'm going to go onto this eye and then I'll finish this eye off in a minute. So I'm going to start building the colour up on this eye area like I did with this side. The colours for this side, I'm going to go in with green, purple and blue. Well, green, blue, purple, because it blends well together. So I'm going in with the naked brush. Just going to be building that shape again. So this is when you've got to try and get it symmetrical with your other eye. So it can be quite difficult, but if you just keep working off the other eye, then you should be able to get them pretty much the same. And then going in with the purple, which is called Morgan, and just getting ready to kind of sketch that out. You can obviously neaten it up after. Right, so I've got a rough sketch. Obviously it's not blended or anything. So I'm going to be going in with a few brushes just to get ready to blend that out. Using the Peaches and Cream PC22 brush. Going in with the purple just to blend that in with the blue. And really build the colour up. Going in with the Morphe brush just to really blend out those edges. So I've placed the colour on. I'm just going to keep blending until I'm happy. So now I'm going to neaten that up again like I did with this side. But now I've placed the eyeshadows on, I'm going to be going in with the P. Louise blank canvas. This is just to carve the crease out. So the brush I'm going to be using to pat that on is going to be the Morphe brush. So just packing that on that brush. And I'm just going to place it on my eyelid first. And then I'm going to get ready to cut the crease. So just take your time doing this bit. This is the bit that's really going to get the eye looking the bomb. And then you can just go around and correct. You can just go back in and really pack that product on. Done the shape for this eye. I'm just going to pat over really carefully though, because imagine if I just smudged it. So I've done that eye, and then I'm going to go on to the other eye. You really want this base to set. I mean, it sets pretty much straight away, but I feel like dabbing over it just, because obviously when you're opening your eyes, you've got creases. I feel like this helps. So now I'm going to pop my lashes on. So these lashes are the Molly Cosmetics lashes. Just putting those on. And then this is when I'll come in with the tweezers, just to get them placed on the right bit of my eye. These are MCV free lashes. Perfect, so now my lashes are on. I'm going to then go on to my face. So I'm going to be using the Illuminator Primer. It's the mattifying serum. I like this one. I've recently started using it. Just putting that on my face. Right, so now I've primed my face. I'm going to get ready to go in with some foundation. So the foundation I'm using today is the MAC Cosmetics. It's the Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC20. Put that on my face, all around. And I'm going to be going in with the MAC 252 brush just to spread the foundation around my face. I like spreading it around my face. I feel like I get more coverage this way on my skin. I mean, everyone has their own sort of ways on like that, how they like to do it. And then I'm going in with the Peaches and Cream brush. Once I've spread it around my face, I like to then go in with a brush. So because I'm doing like a festival look, I'm imagining that I'm going to a festival. So obviously the foundation I've used is full coverage. So to blend it in, I want it to be as full coverage as it possibly can be. So the best way to do this is just to literally press the foundation into your skin. I mean, I rubbed my neck then, but I wouldn't do that with my face. And just keep pushing that in. I mean, there's no rush. If you want your foundation to look flawlessly covered, literally just dab, dab, press it into your skin. And then for all the little bits around my brows and stuff, I'm going in with a Real Techniques brush just to really, you know, blend those out under your eye. So now I'm happy with how that's blended along my face and my neck. I'm then going to go in with some concealer. The concealer I'm using today is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and it's in the shade C2. So just popping that all the way along my face because I've got the wing look. I want to really cover that. And the same again. And I'm going to do some on my nose. And just the higher points of my face, just to kind of highlight that area. I'm going to spread that out with the MAC 252 brush. Just really get in those little areas that you can't get with your... And just dab it out. So now I've spreaded it out with a MAC 252 brush. I'm just going in with a Beauty Bay sponge. So just dab, dab, blending in that concealer. Now I've put my bases on, I'm going to get ready to set my foundation and concealers. So the setting powder I'm using is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I love this, it's just literally amazing. Really just holds your makeup on. So if I'm at a festival, obviously I'm going to want my makeup to stay on all day. So I'm just putting that right underneath my eyes where I've concealed. Pat that on. And you will be able to feel like a difference. You'll be able to feel that your makeup don't feel as like sticky kind of thing. This will really smoothen it out and then make it feel like it's just not even on your skin. So now I'm going to finish off my eyes underneath. I'm going to be going in with some colour again, just so that blends in with these. So now I'm going to be going in with some blank canvas again, which was the concealer I used on my base to carve out these creases. Just a tiny bit, just to put on my waterline, just to brighten up the underneath of my eye. Like so, and the same on the other eye. I'm going to finish off my face. I'm going to go in with some bronzers and some blushes just to really brighten up my face a little bit. I'm going in with the MAC Dark Tan Mineralised Skin Finish brush set that I bought in my beauty haul. So this is the brush number 1. just going to use that just to pop some bronzer on. I like the shape of that brush. And on my forehead. Now I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics Global Glow. This is a bronzer with a highlighter in it. I really like this just to finish off my bronzer. And I'm going to want to be glowy at the festival as well. On my nose. For my blusher, I'm going to be going in with the MAC Cosmetics 𝙂𝐾𝐄𝐒 angled brush. Just to really put that on my cheekbones. So I'm just going to place this blusher on the apples of my cheeks. And that really does just finish that off. I love how well these brushes pick up the product. Like, if you watch my previous video, you'll know how many brushes I got and how much I paid. Like, absolute bargain, and I am glowing. Then I'm going to go in with some highlighter. So the highlighter palette I'm using today is the Be Perfect Sub-Zero highlight collection, and that's with Be Perfect crossed with Mitchell. So the brushes I'm going to be using is the Morphe brush. It's a long fluffy brush, so I feel like this will be perfect for highlighter. And I'm literally just going to put that all around my cheekbone. And on my nose. And just at the higher points of my forehead. For the highlighter, I will just pop some in my inner corner and on my brow bone, just to really get those eyes popping. This highlighter is in the shade Lifestyle. I'm going to finish off with my lips. So going in with the Peaches and Cream Punchline Lip Liner. I'm going to go in with the Peaches and Cream Suede Lip Gloss. These lip glosses and lip liners are just the perfect combo. Like, you need to get these in your kit if you haven't already. The brush I'm going to use to put my lip liner on with is just this little cheap one that I've got. I just like the brush for it to put my lips on. My lip gloss on, not my lips. My lips are already on. So just placing that. Who doesn't love a glossy lip? So I think we're done. I'm just going to pop some setting spray on just to really let that makeup hold. This is the MAC Fix Plus Fluid in the shade Gold Light, so it's shimmery. So I mean, I'm feeling the glow today, I'm feeling the vibe. So I'm just going to spray this on. And that really does just hold your makeup on. So I'll just pop some accessories on, sort my hair out, and then I'll show you the finished result. So guys, this is the finished look for my festival inspired makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create this look, and any products that I did use in this video will be down in the description box, along with any of my social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. So feel free to give me a little follow. I do post regularly on my Instagram different looks. I don't always do a tutorial, but tutorials come every Sunday, so don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up and leave a cheeky comment down in the comment section below. Thank you.